Hi, Ryan here with Business Trends TV, and today I have Steve Whale on from Mr. Roof. They happen to be actually the largest residential roofer for residential roofing in the Okay. All right. All right. So let me start again. Hi, Ryan here with Business Trends TV, and today I have Steve Whale on from Mr. Roof, and he's coming to us from the Memphis location. They have multiple locations, actually 13 locations nationwide. They happen to be the largest residential roofer in the United States. And we get a lot of questions specifically about how to find a good roofer, and we're going to get some answers to that question from Steve today. So Steve, are you on?
I sure am. Hi, Ryan.
Well, hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Good. I'm glad that you're with us, and I really want to find out, as other people do, is what do you recommend in terms of finding a good roofer, whether it's online or offline? What are the things that you suggest to look for?
There's a lot of things that you'd want to look for, but I'd have to say, if somebody's watching this right now, they're on their computer, right? So the easiest and probably the most accurate is look at the reviews. It's kind of hard to escape the internet and what people are saying about you. So I would say, Google in, well, if you're looking for us, go Mr. Roof Memphis or Memphis Roofer, Roofer Memphis, and you're going to look at who's out there, look for the reviews, look for that Google Plus account, look for those stars. You really want to find someone with a 5-star rating. That's what people are talking about.
Okay. Now, besides that, what other things would you look for if you're looking for a great roofer? Is it longevity, how long they've been around, or anything else? What other things any certain credentials?
You got to find out how many years they've been in business. That's really important because a lot of roofers come and go, and anything under 10 years, that's got to be a little bit concerning, certainly. Size of company, size does matter. Because you get a very small company, the biggest reason why companies go out of business, roofing companies, the roofer, he hurts his back, and the company goes away. So look for a company with some longevity, but also look for some size to them, so they're going to be around if in case you have a problem.
And potentially that might even tie into any specific warranties that are, if the company's not around, then obviously they're not going to be able to hold up that warranty there, that if they have one.
Well, when you buy a roof, you're also buying a promise. You're buying a promise that company will be around to take care of any problems. Face it, nothing's perfect in this world. So, sometimes things happen. You want to know a company's around that can take care of a problem and will take care of a problem if, in fact, something should happen. But you also should look at the warranty. The warranty is very important when it comes to roofing.
Yeah. And then what about credentials? Is there any specific credentials that a roofer needs to have to operate in the United States?
Well, he should be licensed. He should be bonded. He should be insured. And there's a lot of guys out there that aren't covered that way. You want to make sure that's the very, very, very minimum that you would want. But check around. You should maybe get some references. Dig in a little bit. Like I said, you can look around the internet and you can find out what's going on with that company. It's not too tough.
Okay, gotcha. Now, if somebody went to one of your 13 locations that you guys have, what would the experience be like? What kind of separates you from the rest of the crowd out there?
Well, there's a lot of things. First of all, if you go to any 13 locations, we're throughout the United States, it's going to be done the same way in every location. The materials are going to be the same materials. So it's not going to vary from roofers or from installer to installer. It's done the same way. All of our guys, they're factory trained to install it the same way. Another thing, pricing. It's a big deal. The buying power that we have, face it, when you have 13 locations, you're buying better than anybody at that point. You get catered to. It brings the price down, and we can pass that on to the consumer as well. You want to know a little bit more?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, how about how long it takes to get a roof installed? We promise one-day installation. That's pretty good. When I say one-day installation, that's we show up, We tear it off, we install it, we clean up. We're in and out in one day. And in fact, you don't have to worry about a bunch of shingles laying up on your roof for a few days before the roofers get there, or the shingles sitting in your yard killing your grass, because it's our product. The product actually comes from our yard, not some supplier, and because we have our own materials. So let me explain that. Every Mr. Roof, we have our own brand of shingles. We make our own shingles. So when we install it, you're getting the top quality stuff, and it's guaranteed for life. And let me tell you something. When I say guaranteed for life, for as long as you live in your home, your roof's covered. And we're the only roofer that can offer it. Most roofers, well, you've got a manufacturer involved, you got a supplier involved, you got the installers involved. With us, the buck stops here. We're the installer, we're the manufacturer, we're the supplier. It's one warranty, one company, full accountability. It's us. It's about the safest bet on the market. That's Mr. Roof.
Wow, that's amazing. So, it's really good insight there in terms of the shingles and the supply chain. Obviously, you guys are in control of every step of that process. You're not getting your supplies from an outside vendor, so you have a lot more control of the quality of the product that you're installing. You're able to get in and out in one day. That's so that things like the roof, the grass that is out in front of the yard maybe wouldn't die because the shingles are sitting out there for a while. Those are great insights. It makes a big difference. Now, I know that you have some sort of a special offer for first-time customers. What is that offer? Do you have any special offers right now that you're running?
We do. First of all, $19.49 per 10 square feet of roofing. That's the lowest price we've ever advertised. So that's what we're running right now. Our financing, if somebody wants a full premium roof system, 5 years, same as cash. It's the best financing there is. And by the way, we can get you financed typically in 30 seconds. When I say 30 seconds, we can be in your home, and in 30 seconds, we'll know exactly if you qualify, if you're approved. Financing is really, really easy at Mr. Roof. I got to tell you, 80% of our customers, they finance their roofs. It's the going thing. It's the easiest way to do it. It's very affordable, Ryan.
Wow, I didn't even know that 80% of people actually finance a roof, and that you can actually get approved that quickly. That's a great offer, by the way. It's a great price. And any final parting tips or that you would recommend to the people that are watching?
Well, there's a lot of roofing companies out there. We're not the only roofing company, obviously. So you just really need to be careful when you're selecting a roofing company. How about if I give you the telephone number if you want to call Mr. Roof?
Yeah.
Our local number is 901-654-8819. You can call our we have a national number, and that's 1-800-4-MR-ROOF. But you know what? It's easy. Just call the local number. And you know what? We like to say we're your favorite local roofer because we're in your backyard, and every city we operate, we're in your backyard. We're a local roofing company. But you know what? We buy like a big roofing company, and we pass that savings on to our customers.
Awesome. That's great to know. I've actually got the website below me there. It's mrroof.com, and I've got the local number, excuse me, for the Memphis location. You also gave, we'll put the website address and the local and the national number below this video in the description. So thanks a lot for the insight and the tips there for how to find a great roofer and insights into your business. And we look forward to having you on again in the future.
Beautiful. We love Memphis. That's for sure. Mr. Roof loves Memphis.
All right, good to know, and we'll have you on again. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thanks, Ryan.
You bet. All right, so let's go in and let's just go right through these while we're recording these. Let's go in and talk about these other different videos here. Let's do these FAQs. Okay, so I've got okay. So one of the questions that we get a lot, Steve, is how long does it take to actually do a roof?
Well, Ryan, you know, that all depends on the company. I think typically it'll take most companies about 3 to 4 days. They take a day maybe to tear it off. Then they put the felt in, and then overnight they've got felt. And if it rains, they got to make sure that that felt paper is in good shape. Then maybe a day or two to finish it up and then clean up. So maybe 3 or 4 days. But I can tell you, with Mr. Roof, one day. We guarantee everything will be done in one day. That's materials delivered. That is your old roof torn off. That is your underlayment, your roof, your cleanup, done, cleaned up, out of there, one day guaranteed.
Awesome. Now, another question that we get a lot is, and you'll see the question below, is what kind of warranty should a roofer give you with any type of roof that they install?
Well, I think the national average is 5 years. Some companies give 2 years. Some companies give 10 years. I can tell you that if you want a comparison, Mr. Roof, we give you a lifetime warranty, Ryan. When I say lifetime, we can give you a warranty for as long as you live in your home, period. It's a pretty good warranty, actually.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. I've never even heard of that. Okay, so another question that we get is regarding roof financing. So if I want to finance my roof, what are the options that I have for roof financing?
Well, you could go to your credit union. You could go to the bank that you deal with, wherever they offer financing. Or if you come to Mr. Roof, we can actually get you financed typically in 30 seconds. When we come out, and on our website, the MrRoof.com site, you can actually find out if you can get financed and for how much in 30 seconds. So, or when we come out, you'll know the amount, and it's pretty convenient. And I got to tell you, about 80% of our customers actually finance their roof because the rates are so low, and 5 years, same as cash on a full roof replacement with our premium products. 5 years, same as cash. That's why so many people are financing the roofs, Ryan.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, well, good insight there. Now, another question that we get, which is down below, is how long should a roof last, actually?
That's a good question. Roofs typically last anywhere from 17 to 20 years. I can tell you that there's differences in materials. There's our best roof that we install called ThunderGuard. That is actually guaranteed for life. And when I say life, that is for as long as you live in your home. That includes the shingles, the flashings, the sealants, the vents, the installation, everything. So it depends on the quality of the material. So anywhere from 17 to 20 years to forever. Wow,
that's phenomenal. Now, one of the other questions that we get is, how do I know if I actually need a roof? The question's down below, but how do I know if I actually need a roof?
Well, obviously, if your roof is leaking, that might be one indication. If the granules are coming off and you start getting some shading in the roof, that would be another indication. If the shingles are blowing off, or if they're curling or buckling, that would be an indication. If you're not sure, give us a call. Our guys, they're very straightforward, and they'll let you know if you don't need a roof. And it's not uncommon for us to come out and say, hey, folks, you've got another 3, 4, 5 years. Give us a call when you're ready. And you know what, Ryan? They give us a call when they're ready. We know we're going to get that business. So you know what? That's just fine. So we'll give you an honest opinion.
Okay, good to know. Another question is that we get is, how much should a roof cost? I know there's a lot of variables that go into it based on the actual product that's used to do the roof, etc. So what should a roof cost?
There's all kinds of roofs out there. The prices are anywhere from I've seen roofs at $2,000 or $3,000 up to, well, we've seen big homes, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. It's a hard one to say. We're running a special right now at $19.49 per 10 square feet. It's probably about the lowest price on the market. It's actually the lowest price we've ever advertised. So give us a shot and at least compare us to some other prices. That's the best thing I can recommend.
Okay, good insight. Now, I know that you guys have been in business for a long time. How long have you been in business, and why should I care how long a particular roofing company has been in business?
Well, I'll tell you what, the average roofing company lasts less than 5 years, and that's typically lower than the typical warranty. That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Then there's a lot of roofers that have come and gone, especially with all the storms that we've had. There's not a lot of barriers to entry to be a roofer, right? A truck and a ladder is about what you need. In fact, a car with a ladder rack probably does it for some. I can tell you, Mr. Roof, we've been in business since 1962. That's a lot of years. That's over 50 years. So longevity, you know what? Longevity matters for sure. Size also matters when you're looking at a roofing company, because some of those small guys, they can't weather a storm. In fact, one of the biggest reasons why roofers go out of business is because the owner hurts his back, and there goes your warranty. With us, we're a big enough company that your warranty's safe. Your warranty's safe with us.
Good. That's great insight, Steve. I really appreciate the time and the great answers that you've given us. I've definitely gained some insight into what to look for in a roofing company, because there is a difference between the, I guess you'd call maybe a smaller mom and pop type roofing company, and the associated risks that go along with going with a company like that versus a larger company that is locally based. So you operate really in essence like a smaller company, but with all the advantages of a larger company, being that you make your own product, you make your own roofing shingles, etc. You stand behind a warranty. You've been around for a long time. You're going to be around for a long time. There's a lot of benefits to going with a company that is large, but at the same time acts like a smaller company in terms of the customer service and all the other things that go along with it that are important. So thanks a lot for your time. And okay, that's good. So those are great questions. I'm just trying to think. Let's see what's going on with that video now. I'm wondering if it actually is. I'm just kind of curious. This is fascinating to me, man. Huh?
You want to see what it looks like?
Well, I want to see if it's actually improved in its rankings just while we've been talking. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Like, this is blowing my mind. I had never. I mean, we knew that they ranked fast.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it like this. Like, this is like during the interview, we're seeing these videos rank. It's like crazy. So let me show my screen here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm typing in roof from Memphis or best. We targeted.
We're done recording, right?
What's that? Oh, dude, it did move up. It freaking moved up while we were recording. Oh my gosh. Best. If you type in best roof from Memphis, we're on the second. I guarantee you're on the second page. Just go to the web.
You mean you're talking under videos or under?
Dude, are you seeing? Look at this. You seriously are on the first page right now, live.
Really? Hold on for a second. Let me look.
You got to see my screen.
Hold on. Let me go to mine. So what did you put? What was the keyword?
I put in best roofer Memphis. Are you seeing that?
Hold on. Hold on.
We're still live and recording, and the video's moving.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Is that sick?
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty. That is pretty amazing. And that's under the organic, not videos, just search, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, the question.
Yeah.
Best roof for Memphis, but wasn't our key, didn't we really, we don't, I mean, that's not our key, the best roof for Memphis is not one of our keywords that we're shooting for.
Well, we put in best roofer because it's gonna allow you to rank for best roofer and roofer Memphis.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
I
so
got it.
if you go to page 2 of Roofer Memphis, and let's see, maybe yeah, if you go to even page 1 of just Roofer Memphis, or no, I guess page 2 of Roofer Memphis. Yeah, that's a tougher keyword, obviously, you know. So
Yeah.
here's the strategy that we're gonna do from here on out. I'm learning that we got to go for longer tail keywords, and
Okay.
and next time we record something, we're gonna say, look, go in and, for example, type in the keyword best roofer and then your city, or best whatever, because we can rank that video for that keyword, and we can actually have people go in and type in that specific keyword, and they can find the video, and they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at least the video, I mean, this is pretty interesting. So anyway, so roof for Memphis. I mean, we'll see this rank better over time.
Okay.
It's just cool to see it like ranked while we're actually recording it, you know?
Yeah, that's interesting. So you can also, but you got clips, so you can put in other videos that would be roofing Memphis, uh, and just add different videos to some of our clips, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what we do is we actually chop up the long video that we're recording, and we actually rebroadcast a new hangout with that video.
Got it. I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay. So you take the same. You'll actually take the same video and you will do
Rebroadcast. Yep. Yep.
Can Google detect that it's the same video?
Because we're just rebroadcasting it.
Oh, just rebroadcasting. Okay.
So yeah, so just like the best or optometrist Indio, you know, right there. Same thing.
Well, what if you didn't put best roofer Memphis and you actually had roofing Memphis, which would actually be a very competitive keyword? Would it have shown up?
Well, we did that, and it's not right now. Roofer is the word that we targeted. So it's roofer Memphis, and it's not on the first page. It's not on the second.
Yeah, I didn't see it on first or second.
It's not on. It's going to be on the fourth or something, because actually, if you go to videos, it's actually showing up in the second position here for roofer right now.
Okay.
So it's just got to get some time to index here. I mean, you're getting pretty close to dominating this page here, you know.
Okay.
I mean, we're surrounding the this one video here. And I think once we actually get this video posted on your website with the actual blog post,
okay,
that's what's going to get this video to rank much, much higher and help you guys a lot.
Okay.
When Google sees that, that's what's going to. That's why we got to get this content posted to your website. You know.
Well, I'll let you and Kirk figure that one out. Okay.
All right. You guys have a WordPress site now, right?
No.
Okay, but we can post the content to your website, correct?
Yeah, I think that's been taken care of. I think we have a. I think you guys did that. I think we have a like a blog.
You have a blog.
Yeah, I think we have a blog that's tied to our website page. That's a WordPress blog in our website. So that's
okay.
Okay. I think I haven't been following that. To be honest with you, I'm not messing with that too much. I mean, I'm kind of like working. I actually work part-time at Able.
Yeah.
And my other gig is I'm a sales trainer. So that's why Kirk is taking over on the marketing end. That's why very little of the marketing now.
I thought you were going to say you're a gigolo at night or something.
Well, that goes without saying.
So there's the outside, man.
Well, yeah, it looks nice and sunny there. Is it warm?
Not bad. It is warm, and I just dropped my just dropped my my sauce for my for my sandwich. I got something to clean up now. All right. All right. So we're all set. We're gonna edit this. We're gonna edit this down. I've got another meeting coming up here, but we're working on your local optimization, and yeah, I've got an interview here in a couple minutes. So it's good timing, and let's talk again soon.
Okay, buddy. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
The link when you get it.
Will do.
Good. See you, buddy.